For the Freeski. I ain't tryna pay it down. For the Freeski.
Another episode of Freeski and I thought a champ. We getting ready to have some fun today. I hope y'all excited about it as I am. Hey man, we getting ready to do a recap right quick. Let me catch y'all up. Let me put you on game, shout it. Hey, we on episode 3. On first episode of Freeski, we explored the Phoenix Rebirth, the 100% free sound pack by Cymatics. On episode 2, we gave ourselves 15 minutes to create the foundation of our instrument using the Phoenix Sound Pack. Here and now, episode 3, we explore some newly added lead vocals and backgrounds to our freely composed production. It's going down on Freeski. Sit back and enjoy. Then whatever your feedback is, drop it in the comments. Let's go.
Long is love and motivation ever.
Exclusive.
For the Freeski.
Yeah. Still working, yeah. Still working, yeah. Still work, y'all blood done set me up there. On the side like Paul had. Okay. Owner of a secret that's appalling. Folks nowadays don't feel guilty. Turn the light on, it's my calling. Turn it up for all the bad days that you had me. Family and friends had left me, but not on purpose. Cause it was me doing the swerving. My apologies. And now I'm screaming rest in peace to the lesser part of me. I believe that his blood done set me up for the future. Hey, go, yeah, go, 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 yeah, go, 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 yeah, go. His blood done set me up for the future. Hey, go, go, yeah, go, 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 yeah, go, 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 yeah, go. Your blood done set me up there.
Long is love and motivation forever.
Now we know off rip that we picked the Phoenix. Let's just start with Cymatics, man. Shout out to Cymatics. These are hands down, they're just the best at what they do, and their paid stuff is gotta be awesome because of all of the free stuff that they're giving out. So, number one, I'm not getting paid by Cymatics. This is really, their offering is good enough that you want to share it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that good. And they have on there at their website, they have plenty other packs, some more stuff that we will review right here on this channel as well. But number one, it's the best ingredient. So if you go back to episode 1, we skimmed through all of that stuff. Episode 2, we actually just picked one. And we picked a drum loop from the Syndicate kit, and we was able to build around that. The other part, the advantage of doing it this way is you save time on the back end. So if you do stuff in the front end, where you picking quality, then you don't have to worry about it in the back end. So our instrumental was what it was, but let's just go ahead and go. We know we already have a video for the full instrumentals. You know what I mean, for the full instrumental. So go back and check that one out. Now, let's talk about the vocal chain. For me, I use UAD. So with the UAD, you have a host of plugins that you have access to on your vocal chain before anything even touches the DAW, whichever DAW you decide to use. So I'm using UAD. You can see it here. Now, I have in my first insert an API vision, and EQ is better for me in the beginning stages when it's subtractive. I want to take away all of the EQ parts of my production that aren't right or aren't pleasing to my ears. Use the vowels A, E, I, O, U, and then you make tweaks. So here, this is a channel strip. It has an EQ on it. It has a high pass filter. So that's the other important part. You want to get all of the boominess out. And I'm using the PD70s as far as for my microphone by PreSonus. These are good because it's a dynamic microphone, and that means it picks up whatever is right in front of it. And this is good because if you're in an environment where the acoustics in that environment has the potential of high reflection, what happens is when sound comes out of your mouth, it bounces off a flat surface. So that's why we have vocal booths, because we want to reduce the amount of sound reflection, and then we get a flatter sound when we sit down and run it through. So dynamic microphones are better because they pick up less of the room ambience and you have less reflection. So that's my choice for inside and outside my booth. I have the PD70s by PreSonus. And we go down from the API Vision channel strip to, of course, my auto-tune. Some people like to print their auto-tune after, but I'm familiar enough and have enough experience with recording my own voice where I'm okay with turning the auto-tune on and printing the auto-tune in stage one. I'm gonna show you something else that I'm printing as well. So next up, we have the Universal Audio Precision channel strip. This is good. It's a very good passive EQ. One thing you learn is that you want the starting point of your vocal to be as less harsh as possible without taking away all of the dynamics of that voice. So, I have different settings set here, but anytime a customer comes to Mix Major Studio, I'll spend the first session creating one of these, and then sometimes we'll recreate them if I feel like I had to work too hard to mix the record after the fact. So, and then last in the UAD vocal chain is my Teletronics LA2A. That type of thing is extremely important for there to be regulation for the consistency of the volume of your voice. And then we're going to go inside of Studio One, and then here, this button called Input. You hit the input button, and here is another section that I discovered maybe 6 months into using Studio One. In this area, you're able to put more plugins to print as you're recording. I want you to think about that. The more you put in time into picking your high quality ingredients and then making sure that your vocals, they got to be high quality going in. So you don't have to worry about as much mixing. But my take on it is whatever your budget is. So if you're starting out, you want to be able to get your highest quality with the least amount of money spent. So the best way to do that is you do things that affect your output in the beginning. So this is one of the things I do. Multiple EQs, compression, and then we hit tube saturation. And my go-to for that is the black box. It's made by a company called Plugin Alliance. This is an amazing tool. It has two diodes. One is called the pentode and a triode. So these two tones, you can listen to them. For me, the triode is the more bitey, harsher sound of a signal. And I use this same plugin when I'm mastering. I use it on different channels when I'm mixing. It can be a little heavy on your CPU. So unless you got, if you got a computer built out and you got lots of RAM and space, you can run a bunch of these things and without you having to go in and do too much editing. So here we go. Lead vocals. Yeah. Still working, yeah. Still working, yeah. Still work, yeah. Blood done set me up there. On the side like Paul had. Owner of a secret that's appalling. Folks nowadays don't feel guilty. Turn the light on, it's my calling. I'ma turn it up for all the bad days that you had me. Family and friends had left me, but not on purpose. Cause it was me doing the swerving. My apologies. And Now I'm screaming rest in peace to the lesser part of me. I believe that his blood done set me up for the future rain. Go, yeah, go, 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 yeah, go, 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 yeah, go. His blood done set me up for the future rain. Go, go, yeah, go, 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 yeah, go, 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 yeah, go. Your blood done set me up there. It's a saturated sound, and you can kind of already hear the warmth in it. You can hear that it's no harshness there. That's the thing that we have to really monitor, especially when you're doing R&B music, because you're gonna have so many vocals stacked on top of each other, and you just want to make sure you cool with people's ears. So that's the lead vocals. Now for my backgrounds, these are a couple things I want to talk about. It's the same thing. Before I even get to any backgrounds, me personally, I've been doing this lately. I have been taking my time to make sure that everything is done in that lead box with the leads by itself, and it sounds good, and it feels complete, and the ingredient is great. Once you do that, then you add some great background vocals on top. It's just gonna be amazing. So you focus in on one piece at a time. Just makes it better, the outcome better. So let's go to the background vocals. We just got EQ, but I have a drop off here that's going all the way up to 274. So like with vocals, you're gonna be anywhere from 125 and up, depending on what kind of voice you got in there. And depending on what kind of music you're mixing, I personally feel like you need to leave room for whatever production you're working on. So most hip hop R&B today is very heavy, 808 heavy. If that's the case, you got to make sure that your background vocals as well as your lead vocals have a big drop off in terms of where you're going to set your filter at. 274 is good for me for background vocals. Plus you want space for your lead vocal. So I want your background vocals to be out of the way. You don't want this stuff to be on top of each other, and you want it to have its own space. The last thing I want to show you about it is timing and texture, as well as panning to your own space. So timing and texture is kind of what we already were just talking about. You want to stay out of the way with your time. You don't want your backgrounds to be overshadowing your lead. And if you do it correctly, they just kind of support each other. Or if you want your lead vocal more in front, then you mix it as such. But for me, I like support, background support. And even when you're performing it live, what it does is gives you spaces and times to catch your breath and to breathe. Last but not least is the panning. Or I do 2 takes for each note. So that way you can have one to the left, one to the right, and then it stays balanced. But there's no rules. For me, I like to, so say one, this is your pan to the left. Look where my mouse is here. That's my pan, that's left ear. So how far you go out this way and how far you go to the right or into your left. So I'll do 1 take and I'll go here. 2nd take, go here. But then when we get to the next note, I might have it straight in the center. Then get to the next note, and then you might be here and here. And then you get to the next note, you all the way out here. So you have to be creative and figure out how you want to pan your stuff. So let's go ahead and play these background vocals. Still working, yeah. Still working, yeah. Still work. Way up. Okay. All right, so let me put it in context for you. We're gonna play a little bit of it together, and now that you're listening and you hear what it's doing, here we go. Yeah, still working, yeah, still working, yeah, still work. Yeah, blood done set me up there. On the side like Paul had. Okay. Owner of a secret that's appalling. Folks nowadays don't feel guilty. Turn the light on, it's my calling. Turn it up for all the bad days that you had me. Family and friends had left me, but not on purpose. Cause it was me doing the swerving. My apologies. And now I'm screaming rest in peace to the lesser part of me. I believe that his blood done set me up for the future rain. Go, yeah, go, 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 yeah, go, 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 yeah, go. His blood done set me up for the future rain. Go, 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 yeah, I go. Go, yeah, go, rain. Go, go, yeah, go, 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 yeah, go, 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 yeah, go. Yeah, blood done set me up there. That's the full breakdown of this new song. It's called Future Rain. It will be going on the project called SOS, which will be. I'm gonna tell you some more about that later. I ain't gonna tell you.
See, when you click like and subscribe, you can help out the algorithm.
For the Freeski.
We need the algorithm to keep that freeski coming. Y'all want some more freeski? I got you.